said, why do you think that Rebbe stood hour after hour, Sunday, another dollar? Of course, obviously, the brachas and all of that. But in his words, the Rebbe was saying, bring me another Yid. I should have to look him or her in the eyes and tell them they should feel you are everything. That's the feeling you had when you went by for dollars or in Yechidus. Everybody says that. I'm sure you read it. I had that. When you were, it could be, you go at 7 o'clock in the mornings, up all night. Everybody says the same thing when you walked in. The Rebbe's alert and like waiting for you, and when you're there, there's nobody in the world, mamash. And the same as dollars. That second encounter, eye to eye, you are everything. And that's what the Rebbe is trying to impart. Tell us. I mean, just another touch, on to touch the souls. I want them to feel this emes. You count for absolutely everything. And that explains, so many things. Just what just occurs to me. Lubavitch Kirov is very different to Baruch Hashem, the Kirov that other organizations are doing, which, without going to those stories right now, they mocked L'chatchila. The whole outreach was mocked by the Torah world. Freie Jew made his choice, not religious. That's his or her choice. And our job is to insulate and isolate, and that's it. Whole outreach was, but now thank God everybody's doing it. But the Kirov is, you're going to make somebody from. Once they put on tefillin, they even say it's an embarrassment to the tefillin. We're not going to whole harichas right now. Lubavitch, it's touch a Jew once, it's worth everything in the world. One Jew. One moment is everything. Hashem wants another one, true. It's not a package deal, becoming something, becoming religious, becoming it. It's about the essential bond, the connection. Every mitzvah expresses that. Every mitzvah is everything. Every yid is everything. It's worth every effort in the world and beyond for one Jew to smile, do a mitzvah, whatever wants. That's the Bosi Legani. Bosi Legani Achoisi Kalo. So I've come to my garden, to my sister, the bride. That's the pasuk. The Rebbe is explaining this means that this is the shlichus of the Deir Hashvi, of the seventh generation of you and I, to make this world forever a home for Hashem. What does that mean? To touch every yid, to make every yid feel and know that you are everything to Hashem. And Hashem desires a relationship with you. And He wants the whole world to celebrate that and reflect that. That's the Dira B'dachtoinim. That's the Shechina Lamata. That's our generation. And the world is waiting for it. The world is obsessed with the Jew. It doesn't make sense logically. Like, what do they want from us? We're a fraction of a percent of the world's population. Front page every day, Israel, something. They're obsessed with us. You know why? Because the world senses that its own redemption is bound up with us in some way. Its own, and if we don't tell them what it is, then they're going to abuse it and accuse us and who knows what, distort it. But the world senses this. The world senses that there's something about the Jew that we are all somehow bound to all of this. And what is it? Our relationship with Hashem, living as authentic Jews and bringing godliness to the world, embracing humanity in this union. They're part of this wedding. We're married to God. Hashem wants this great chasana. The whole world's invited and celebrates and contributes to and is embraced. That's Dira B'dachtoinim. That's the end game. Matan Torah was the engagement. Mashiach is the Nisuyin, becoming one forever. And the world, part of it. And the world is reminding us constantly, something about you, you're different. The more Jews try to say, no, we're not like everybody else, who just turns around and bites us. Nazi Germany, Poland, Spain. Wherever we assimilated, we got hit hardest. No, you're different. Don't pretend that you're like us. You're not. What is the not part? I have a neshama. Neshama is a chelik l'kamim al mamish. Until I don't express that, the world is uncomfortable with us. The world senses we're different, but we're denying it, so it just makes them nervous and untrustworthy. But when we embrace, we're proud, humble, honest, living authentically Jewish. That's what it is. Final story. Yeah, we have time for one more story.